Welcome to Bay Sunday. I'm your host, Grace Lee, and we have an exciting show this week. Broadway is coming to San Francisco. And to celebrate, we are bringing in two cast members from the Tony Award-winning musical, Billy Elliott. We'll also have an author who gives us a new perspective on fatherhood and a grandmother turned stand-up comedian. We're going to finish the show with a former immigration judge who shares his vision on how to reform the system. And if you want to stay up to date with Bay Sunday, just check out our Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube websites for archive shows, extras, and exclusives, including high-tech gadget reviews and behind-the-scenes pictures. All right, let's begin with two young performers. They sing, they tap dance, perform ballet as they portray Billy Elliott. Now, this character starts off with a short but unsuccessful stint in the boxing ring, but in his journey, he finds that his passion and talent are really in dance. The struggle, fighting that gender stereotype in a very masculine British coal mining community in the 1980s. Please welcome JP and Daniel Russell. Good morning to you guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell me your ages right now, JP.
I'm 15.
I'm
Daniel,
15 too.
You're both 15. Okay, and you guys are traveling with this company, and it's been really demanding for you guys. Tell me a little bit about learning all the songs and the routines for this musical.
Well, we rehearsed for at least 3 months before we actually got to perform. We had to learn all the choreography for all the dances and to sing and act because most of us have never sung and acted before the show. And we just had to persevere because it was really intense.
And you guys have really bonded a lot because of this, right, Daniel?
I mean, we're all very similar. We've been selected for the same part, so we have a lot in common, and we're all great friends because of that.
Can you explain just how demanding this is? Because most people learn one or the other. They learn ballet, or they learn tap, or they learn to sing. And you guys have had to combine all three and perform all the time.
Not only in performance do we do all those things, but backstage we do all the rehearsals constantly. So there's lots of tap dancing, ballet rehearsals, acrobatics, cardio rehearsals, stuff like that.
So what's the hardest thing for you guys?
I mean, I guess the hardest, well, of course, like the stamina getting through the show is always like, it's always there. It's always a challenge. But I think the hardest for me probably is the dancing, I guess, or the acting, because I've never acted before.
Now, this is a pretty heavy, they have some heavy themes in this because, you know, it's a very difficult time in England, in London, for the coal mining community. So why don't we take a look so we can see some of the story themes. I think we have a montage here from Billy Elliott.
1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6.
This score is by Elton John. Do you guys like the music that you're singing?
Oh yeah, it's great music.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you kind of get into it?
I mean, we spend a lot of time working on all the songs, but when we get out on stage, we can just let it go and just sing the great songs that Elton John's written.
Now, when you go out into these crowds, and, you know, I can't even imagine having to perform in front of them. And for you, JP, this is a hometown crowd, right? You're from Half Moon Bay.
Yeah, so, I mean, when the show starts, everybody, like from my school and from my old dance studio, they're all going to come out and see me, and that'll be nice, because I haven't seen them in about 1.5 years. So it'll be really exciting to perform for them and like to show them what I've learned over the past 1.5 years.
You guys are opening next week. This is a musical production that has won 10 Tony Awards. Are you guys intimidated at all by trying to hold up something that's been so big and so successful?
It's a lot of pressure, but we just try to have fun as much as we can, and we spend a lot of time working to get as good as we need to be, so.
I'm sure you guys are going to be fantastic. And just to put this into perspective, this role for these young men is so demanding that there are actually 5 Billy Elliots who play this role, and we're going to bring the other 3 on stage. We have Ethan Fuller, come on guys, and Kylan Hetherington, as well as Lex Ishimoto. So all 5 of them play the same character. Now, you guys best of friends now? No fighting? No? And you guys are from all over the place. You're from Melbourne, right?
No, I'm from near Sydney. Sydney in Australia.
Oh, Sydney. Okay,
Yeah.
so Australia, and then what, we have Irvine back here?
Irvine.
Where are you from?
Melbourne, Florida.
And you?
Michigan.
Ah, so from all over the place. Are you guys really excited about opening night?
Yeah.
Not nervous at all?
A little bit.
Kind of, not really.
Yeah.
So you guys actually have, you mentioned a guardian that helps you when you're backstage, right? What does a guardian do?
They don't want us to like get lost around the theater or make sure we don't come into contact with any like dangerous set pieces or something, and they just kind of follow us around. I mean, like,
Make sure you don't get into trouble?
Yeah.
All right. It's really exciting. And, you know, we've heard great reviews about this musical, so we wish you guys the best of luck. I know you're going to be fantastic. I can't even imagine doing what you guys do. So some very talented group here. Again, we want to say thank you to JP as well as Daniel, Ethan, Kylan, and Lex, all playing the role of Billy Elliott. So if you want to see the Tony Award-winning play, you can visit the Orpheum Theater between June 27th and September 17th. Tickets are available online at shnsf.com. And stay tuned right here. We're going to have much more here on Bay Sunday.